And now it's time for Deep Thoughts with the most unoriginal, repetitive morons on the internet.
Man, it's seriously amazing how all of these people act exactly the same way. There has to be a name for this shit. Some way you can diagnose or otherwise categorize these people. I mean, whether it's Blue Balls herself, Tracy the Lie, that crazy hoe from Canada who once thought CNN was talking to her and she was the Secretary of State, or Karma Demina. These people all be acting the same way and have many traits in common. Here is the list of symptoms.
Randomly antagonizing people who don't pay you any attention. Stealing corny insults from others like saying Leona, Slobster, etc. Lacking in original thoughts and or sayings. Obsessing over other people's husbands. Being extremely easy to trigger. Spontaneously crying about clapback after antagonizing and talking shit about someone who generally acts like you don't exist. Doxing people and their families, then acting like a victim when it's done back to you. Trying to make someone look bad using the most stupid shit, usually from more than 3 years ago. Excessive thirst and need for attention, which results in constant tagging of individuals. Getting shit wrong 99.9999% of the time. Repeating and recycling the same tired shit over and over and over again.
Additional symptoms that appear in some, but not all cases include
catfishing, obsessively hate watching to the point where you basically can recite an entire stream word for word, setting yourself up to get drugged for filth, bad grammar, sticking up for criminal, CPS callers, calling people from blocked numbers, mailing unwanted packages to people's homes, and saying you are going to prove something but never actually proving shit.
If you or a loved one is suffering from Imanobsessedstalkerbitchitis, just know, there is help. Contact your local mental health professional and log the fuck off the internet. Boo-boo.
Well, there you go. I knew there had to be a name for this shit. So let's take a look at some of the symptoms in these comments. First patient is Karma Demina.
Laughing my ass off. Your vid popped up yesterday of her own. Dumb and dumber. Doppelganger. Husband locking her out of their bedroom. Leona is too busy falling asleep on the couch listening to her obsession anyways.
Ha 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 ha. I told y'all, not one original fucking thought in these hoes' heads. She literally repeating the same shit Blue Balls been saying. Never seen so many hoes obsessed with where a bitch fucking sleeps and what she listening to on YouTube. Like, falling asleep on a couch is a fucking crime. I mean, literally. The same exact lame ass shit Blue Balls try to use as an insult of some sort.
Leona didn't pass out on the couch. Leona's been sleeping on the couch with Laura for years. 100. Well-known facts.
Seriously? Not one fucking original thought from any of them. They just passed this shit around like Karma Demina's homeless. Whole ass was probably passed around on prom night. Ha 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 ha. I mean, lock this bitch up and throw away the fucking key. Falling asleep on a couch is not only a crime, but surely a sign that her marriage is in some deep doo-doo. No wife shall ever fall asleep on a couch. I bet they is headed to divorce court as we speak. Desperate hoes.
Poor dude doesn't want to fall asleep to the smell of halitosis and cigs. Not exactly calming aromas.
Oh, is that so? Did he tell you that when you called him in the middle of the night from a blocked number? Well, you know what Chucky told me? He'd much rather smell cigarettes and bad breath while falling asleep than put his head under the blankets and get a whiff of low tide, a South Street Seaport fish market on a hot summer afternoon, and another man's semen. Ha 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 ha. Ho.
Leona hasn't been laid in years. It shows.
It shows? Can you please educate us on the visible signs of not being laid? Does it look like this? Or maybe this? Or perhaps this? Oh wait, no, I think it's this. Is this the face of a happy, late 30-something-year-old? I mean, ho, you look like you was rode hard and put away wet, for real. How the fuck is you still in your 30s? All I see is years of cheap box wine, forgetting to moisturize and leather like skin that's been sitting out in the sun too long. And if your elbows be looking like this before you're 40, I can only imagine what's going on elsewhere. Can anyone say roast beef?
Hope all is well. Happy holidays.
Written like a true Hallmark greeting. What a wench. Anyway, here's Blue Ball's bizarre fucking response to this shit, once again showing her complete lack of critical thinking, intellect, and common sense.
She's trying hard to gaslight everyone out of the truth. What's literally in the clip?
This desperate hoe really want this shit to be true. She really think a locked door from 2019 proves something. Like it somehow backs up all the shit she's been spewing for the last 5 years. Ha 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 ha. What a fucking dimwit. Please, I'm begging y'all, if I ever look this pathetic and desolate, just fucking shoot me. I don't want to be here anymore.
Her front door isn't upstairs in the room.
First off, ho, it wouldn't surprise me that you have the fucking schematics and blueprints to the layout of this bitch's house. But second, why the fuck does her front door need to be upstairs? What relevance does that hold? Can you not hear a door being opened unless you are standing directly in front of it? I mean, cuz I can hear her fucking door opening and closing on her live when she let the dog in or out.
Hold on a second, I gotta let my dog out. He's bashing my door down. Hold on. He's banging the door. I hear you. No chill, Obi. No chill. I'm coming. She's sitting over.
Gaju is fucking stupid. You can literally hear the door opening and closing and every footstep going up and down the steps. How the fuck you think she hear her dog scratching at the door every fucking time she lied? Clearly, the front door is close enough to whatever room she's in that she can hear it. It doesn't need to be upstairs, you fucking moron. I know this is a hard concept for you to grasp because when you be living in a dusty basement your whole life, you don't have a front door or understand how sound travel through a house. Especially a quiet house where everyone was asleep at 1 in the morning. God, you is immensely fucking ignorant.
We already know she's a roommate in her own family until her son is 18 law, and if they don't like for certain things to be mentioned, they should stop obsessing over people's real lives every day.
Oh shit, so you have seen the contract she signed between her and her husband too? Or, are you just a fucking unoriginal bitch who once again just be recycling shit that people used to say about the cross-eyed life roach because you is too fucking stupid to think of anything on your own? And ho, literally no one cares what you mention because you is fucking stupid and no one listens to you anyway. You mostly talk to your fucking self on here. Now this where shit takes a turn and gets really fucking weird. This hoe be hallucinating shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but listen to what she say next.
It's pretty bad when you have to pretend your 7 hours lives and 4-hour edited videos are equal to a community post.
First off, where is anyone pretending that is the case? But anyway, what's wrong, ho? I'm sensing some feelings of inadequacy from you. It's no one's fault that you is too much of a pussy to go live and too stupid to figure out how to edit a video, but your own. No one is feeling sorry for your pathetic ass. Sounds like a you problem if you ask me. If your stupid ass feel like you is being treated unjustly on this app, you have 2 choices. Either shut the fuck up and find a better and more productive use of your time, or stop being a little keyboard gangster, bitch, and either make a video or go live. Crying like a pitiful, petulant child whose mommy told them they can't have a cookie before dinner isn't going to help you. Ho. If you is feeling insecure about your antagonistic, shit-talking little community posts, stop fucking writing them and then no one will have any reason to make a video in response to them. It isn't rocket fucking science here. The nerve of this hoe sitting here wallowing in despair over being treated unfairly when she's the fucking idiot who starts this shit every time. Unfucking believable. Anyway, this is where shit gets extremely fucking weird. This hoe really in a deep psychosis or something. Just listen to the weird shit she says next.
But I want to clear it up. You were a sub of Leona's for years, not a troll. She turned on you when you asked a question and she ended up using private info and private emails against you. She has to make up stories to be a victim.
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
What in the actual fuck is you talking about, ho? This shit is fucking crazy.
Stay in your seat.
That's about how I'm feeling after reading this load of shit. First off, ho, Why the fuck is you clearing up shit that wasn't even being questioned, debated, or discussed anywhere? Secondly, how far did you have to reach into your rectal cavity to pull out this shit about these two bitches emailing one another privately? That never happened. What in the actual fuck are you even talking about? I've been over this shit countless times on this channel, ho. You know exactly what the fuck happened. You clipped it, you fucking idiot. In short, your crush was showing screenshots of you when you was fresh start on a live. This crazy hoe came in chat and started interrogating this bitch about her iCloud account like it somehow affects her life. She then got all butthurt, was called a troll, and left chat. After that, she started leaving creepy comments acting like she know everyone in this bitch's kids' hockey league and she gonna ruin her life by telling them whatever the fuck she thought she was going to tell them. Then she started threatening that she was going to show up to her kids' games. Then she thought it was cute to start doxing people's husbands and posting pics from people's Instagram accounts on her page until her stupid ass tried to brag about her boring ass life. And that's when she showed a photo of her own fucking husband and kid and forgot to cross out identifying information. No emails. You fucking idiot. Her stupid ass fucked around and then she found out. And who gives a fuck how long she was subscribed to her channel? When she started acting like an asshole in her chat, she was treated like one. She easily could have left the chat that day and never came back, but she decided to continually go back and antagonize a bitch every time she was live. You are fucking retarded, bitch. Acting like someone asked your stupid ass to clear anything up. Like you was writing a fucking book on your crush. Stop embarrassing yourself, ho. She can't though. She keeps responding to her retarded friends with shit like this.
Those bitches say the same thing over and over and over again when it didn't trigger anyone the first 200 times their titles tell you what the next 7 hours of their life will be about.
Ha 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 ha. Bitch, you are a fucking molding at this point. You repeat yourself so much. Polly want a cracker? Ho, you live in a constant state of triggered. In fact, I would be surprised the one time you wasn't actually triggered. Idiot. That is her crazy ass response to someone saying amen. She just babbling about titles and shit. Vague as titles like okay and anyone around and we need to talk. Don't even tell me what the live is about, let alone what the next 7 hours of someone's life is about, especially when the live is only an hour or two. You somehow know what people is doing for hours after they end their lives. Ho, you sound nuts. This shit is funny, but not as funny as when the things she posts don't go her way. Her clip of her crush supposedly getting locked out of her room didn't go the way she planned. Look how mad this hoe get when people don't agree with her. It's fucking comical.
Wow. I was in that chat when this happened and you're an idiot taking this shit out of context. Weirdo.
Watch how this bitch react when she told about herself.
Who the fuck are you talking to? No one asked you where you were 6 years ago, and I didn't post this for you.
Who did you post it for then? Only the idiots who will believe you. I thought you.
Post her own words and tell you to go look and listen for yourselves.
Then when people look and listen for themselves and share their opinions, this is what you do when those opinions don't align with yours.
And you don't give a fuck about context because you believe what you're told without proof. Another dummy.
How the fuck is someone supposed to prove their door wasn't locked 6 years ago, you fucking idiot? What does it even mean if it was locked? You are truly the dumbest person I've ever encountered. Here's another person who left a simple comment, and this idiot has responded in the most retarded way humanly possible.
I remember this. I was in the chat.
Yeah, I was too.
Wrong version of two, you fucking idiot.
And she was completely obsessed with Molly Go Lightly. It's always somebody, and to the point where it gets to this. Nobody is as bad as she is as a whole.
Talk about obsessed. You just dated yourself back 6 years ago watching this bitch, and here you are today still watching her. I think you take the cake when it comes to being obsessed with a hoe. You weren't using the name Bugs Bunny back then, by chance was you? Or is there two illiterate idiots who don't know the difference between commas and periods out there? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, Christina, you little psychotic twat. I see you made yet another post today. Ho, take your fucking meds. I'll see your stupid ass tomorrow, bitch. XOXOXO. Ho.